All right, you remember those days back in school where you got to get out of the classroom? Those were always the greatest days of the week. And now one school here in the Midlands is doing just that. A garden is growing in more ways than one, and at Satchel Ford Elementary, Farm to Garden program is expanding and the kids are loving it. Sam Perez takes us there.
Lettuce, kale, okra, sunflowers, even chickens. Those are all things you can find in the garden at Satchel Ford Elementary.
I like tasting the food that I've grown because somehow it tastes better.
Fifth grader Catherine Wormley and her brother Ian tell me they like coming out to the garden during school. Their father Christopher is the director of farm.
I think getting out of the classroom sometimes allows kids to see how to apply the skills that they're being taught in a environment that isn't in a classroom, where they can ask different types of questions and be able to use the tools differently.
Christopher is helping the garden grow, literally. Although it got started a few years ago, the school scaled it back during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now Christopher is working with volunteer Lauren Hudgens to expand it. The pair is now adding new beds and more plants to the collection.
Instead of just seeing on a piece of paper, they really see the leaf, the stem, the roots, and then the fruit or the vegetable that comes off of it.
A lot of kids have no idea that a broccoli seed turns into a massive broccoli plant. That connection in our modern times is very separate from picking up broccoli from the grocery store. And so making that connection is important for kids.
Christopher says the garden is moving into phase 2 as it expands. The goal is to incorporate more school curriculum into garden lessons. To help with this, the school recently received a grant from Columbia Green to cover the cost of soil and seeds.
It's exciting because we get to expand the services for the kids. They'll get more hands-on interaction.
Cultivating crops and curiosity. Reporting in Columbia, Sam Perez, News 19 WLTX.
That is absolutely amazing, and I kind of want to eat those sunflower seeds too. The garden is currently looking for volunteers to help out with the planting and the harvesting, so if you want to check out more of what's going on at Satchel Ford, just look at this story at WLTX.com.